Hello everybody and welcome back to the most relevant channel here on YouTube today, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Stick or Two challenge here on Football Manager Mobile 2018. Now guys, I did promise you a video on Friday. I'm recording this within the knowledge that it will go up on Friday, so hopefully it will. Fingers crossed if I can get this done in time. I'm working my ass off trying to get this done. I really didn't have a lot of spare time. I do a New England podcast as well as I kind of take part in a Leeds United podcast as well as having a full-time job, kids, wife, all that kind of stuff. So it is a little bit hard for me sometimes. Going forward, I think kind of the new Football Manager Mobile 2019 and Football Manager 19, I'm going to set no time frames on video. They're just going to come out when they come out, and they're just going to be much better quality. I'm going to spend my ass editing them. I'm going to spend my ass, what kind of saying is that? I'm going to spend time working my ass off to edit them to the best quality I can do without a PC, and hopefully it's going to be something really good for you guys to watch, really enjoyable, and it's worth the wait, because I'm just completely switching my onus from trying to push these videos out on time now to just getting them out when I can do, but going to be much better quality. Anyway guys, you've come here to obviously see how your players have got on, so let's quickly just run through how they've got on this season.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted, can't be guarded. Nah, I'm the one to get retarded, get the party started. Yeah, get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out in front of a whole crowd. We lose control now, don't take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me, everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now.
Well, here we have it for week 11. I do these in order actually, guys. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't put the little numbers on the screen now, but I do actually do them in order. So from worst to best. As you can see, Robbie Campbell finished bottom this time with Williams on 0. Mr. Z Lozano only the 1 point this time round. Lukaku for Connor only 4 points. Connor openly admitted he's not watched a lot of the episodes recently. Hopefully he can kind of get back on them quite soon and let me know, because I think Lukaku's got to be kind of around that kind of age where he's going to be what's it called, retiring. That's the one, quite soon. We've then got Kluivert. He did pretty rubbish, didn't he? Sancho as well, didn't work out for him at AC Milan, D_10HD. So yeah, obviously you stuck with him, but probably a bad move. Woodburn, I mean, that was an okay performance, James, mate. Not the best, I think. You know, I kind of mentioned that I do think that Liverpool playing more out on the wide side, so either left or right hand side of an attacking three. He doesn't play centrally as an attacker, so maybe it's time for him to move on. Arp as well, not the best season for him either. I think he's kind of on a downward spiral now. Same with Hernandez as well. I think he's kind of hit his peak now. I don't think he'll be kind of getting past that 45-point mark anytime soon. We then got Hyperwars with Isaac as well, 49 points. Not bad, to be fair, but also not, you know, not the best. Nerd Benji switched it up this time around, went for Haunt. good season. Only 22 years of age. I think he's just turned 23 in the save. Got a decent amount of goals for you there, so hopefully he can kind of continue that, and as long as you can kind of chug along at this kind of rate, I think you'll be doing okay. We've then got Timo Werner now. Leslie unfortunately has stopped watching the videos, it seems, not getting involved in the sticker twist thing, even though I'm messaging him constantly, letting him know. But Hazard actually retired, so I did it again, the random generator. It took a long time this time around to actually get a player's name that is still in the game, so you won't get any good regens, because it's just all I'm doing is attacking players that are in the Football Manager database from day one, basically. So yeah, it took me a while to get a player, but I got Timo Werner in the end. He's actually gone to Chelsea now. So he actually performed a little bit better than he did at this time when he was at Manchester City. Liam the God Plays Gaming, Pinamonti, decent performance again for him. Tom Williams, though, the biggest shock of the whole lot, twisted. Took the Liverpool striker. This is the guy who Liverpool are playing as a striker, and he just smashed out the part of you. Obviously, 64 points doesn't seem like a huge, massive total, but in this grand scheme of this season, it's gone quite well. And you kind of tied there with Mr. We can see Ali, Mr. Ali's manager, who's on 64 as well. Again, he's just been really consistent throughout the whole save. Not his strongest season by far, but it's still a really, really solid season in terms of how the points have broken down this season. NSK swapped up as well. Yilmaz, he got really, really good performance from him, and then obviously Chelsea FC's Ramsalar, wherever, I don't know how you pronounce that, an absolute stunning performance again from him, 81 points. So let's have a look now on how that affects the league table. As you can see, we've got somebody new at the bottom. Tom Williams is no longer bottom. You can see he's actually shot up into third from bottom, so he's still kind of in that relegation battle, but he's only 1 point now. I've kind of really needs to start watching the videos and let me know what's happening with Lukaku, because I think Lukaku's going to, I think there's a few players that might retire around that retirement age now as well, and I think Lukaku's definitely going to be one of those ones. But as you can see, Robbie Campbell now sitting in the bottom with Liam, kind of basically all the people that are inactive, all the people who haven't messaged me for ages on kind of what they want to do with their players, because they're getting old now, they're not scoring goals, they're not playing. I mean, to be fair, Robbie did have a player where it switched, but it's just no longer working for him either. But yeah, Tom Williams off the bottom now, and I think if you continue to kind of perform that well, you can definitely leapfrog a few of these people and get into a decent position. We move obviously outside of the relegation zone. We've got Mr. Z, Hypercroc, Adam Palmer, Nerd, Benji, NSK, all sitting on fairly good points tallies. There's quite a big gap there though. If you look from Mr. Z, Lozano to close to that 300 point mark now, all the way up to NSK, and he's on 414. Sorry. So yeah, there's a good points gap, but that could be one good week really. One or two good weeks, and or one or two bad weeks, and that can all change. Above that, obviously, then we make a jump into kind of 500 points marks, and we've got James Logan, Leslie Jeroy, Hyperwars, D_10HD, and Chelsea FC, all kind of very close. That is a really, really close battle, and that kind of Champions League, Europa League spots. They're all really close. Again, it's one of those ones where it's not even a good week. It's where you've had maybe not as a consistent week as before, and you can drop points and you can drop quite dramatically down that league table. And they've got two at the top who are obviously battling it out. Don't Read My Name, obviously took a good lead because Ali has just been so consistent, and we've also got Liam the God Plays Gaming, obviously with his amazing superstar just climbing. Overall, really, really good week for most of the players. There's one that didn't score, but other than that, everyone scored. There's a few players, as I said, that need to kind of make a decision now, because they need to watch the videos, to be perfectly honest, because they're slightly annoying, very annoying. But yeah, it's getting to the point now where a lot of players are retiring. Obviously, it's a lot of regens. So apologies for last time round as well. I didn't put up the 5 pages I usually put up of players that perform really well, so I'll remember to do that. And actually, there we go. Look at that, like magic. So now that'll be running in the background, yeah, hopefully the Crouch 150 challenge video is up now. I was kind of, in the middle of recording something before this, so hopefully I've got that all finished and edited and it's up and you guys have enjoyed it. And also, if you've enjoyed this video, then don't forget to show your support by dropping a like on the video. I have been Just M1ke Plays, and I'll speak to you legends soon.
This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. Yeah. This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. Yeah. This is Just M1ke Plays. He be on that Football Manager, he plays it for days, but he still is like an amateur. He's stuck in his ways, he'll never finish a series. Listening to what he says, then do the opposite clearly. I mean, come on, man, you play and spell the mic with